Chapter 1. The Warning. The first time the Zorathians abducted me, I was 16. It wasn't like the movies. No bright lights, no paralyzing fear. Just a sudden weightlessness, a hum in my bones, and then darkness. When I woke, I was on a smooth silver table, surrounded by tall, slender beings with opalescent skin and eyes like liquid mercury. They didn't speak. Instead, their thoughts pressed into my mind like cold fingers. "You are a specimen of interest," they told me. "Your species reproduces inefficiently, illogically." I didn't understand. Then they showed me. Images flooded my brain. Birth, screaming, blood, exhaustion. The toll of pregnancy, the fragility of infants, the years of dependency. To them it was madness. Their kind reproduced through genetic splicing, their young emerging fully formed, independent. "Your method is wasteful," they said. "Dangerous. You will avoid it." Then they sent me back. For years I obeyed. I avoided relationships, ignored my body's urges. The Zorathians visited me periodically, scanning me, reinforcing their warning. "Do not succumb," they whispered. "Your biology is a trap." But then I met Eli. Chapter 2. The Forbidden Desire. Eli was a biologist. He studied extremophiles, life forms that thrived in conditions that should have killed them. Maybe that's why I was drawn to him. Like those organisms, I existed in a space I wasn't meant to. We worked together at the research lab, and over time, his warmth chipped away at my defenses. His laugh, the way his fingers brushed mine when handing me a sample, it all made my pulse quicken in a way the Zorathians had conditioned me to fear. One night, after too much wine, I told him the truth. "I've been abducted," I said. "More than once." Instead of laughing, he leaned in. "Tell me everything." So I did. The exams, the warnings, their disgust at human reproduction. Eli's eyes darkened. "They're afraid of it." "What?" "Think about it," he said. "If reproduction is so illogical, why do they care if you do it? Unless it's not about efficiency. Maybe it's about something they don't have." "Like what?" He cupped my face. "Like passion. Like love." That night, for the first time, I kissed someone. And for the first time, I wanted what the Zorathians had forbidden. Chapter 3. The Rebellion. The next time they took me, I was ready. The ship's interior was the same. Cold, sterile. But I wasn't. "You have disobeyed," their voices hissed in my skull. "You have allowed attachment." I stood my ground. "You don't get to decide that for me." A surge of displeasure rippled through the chamber. One of them stepped forward, pressing a long finger to my abdomen. "Ken, you are changing. Your hormones. You intend to reproduce." My breath caught. Eli and I had been careful. But the Zorathians saw what I hadn't yet admitted to myself. "This cannot be." They strapped me down. A needle emerged from the wall. Panic shot through me. "What are you doing?" "Correcting the error." "No," I thrashed. "You don't understand. It's not just biology. It's wanting it. It's choosing it." The Zorathians paused. For the first time I sensed confusion. Choice is irrelevant. Survival is paramount. "Then why erase this?" Shouted. "If we're so flawed, why do you keep coming back? Why study us at all?" Silence. Then, slowly, the restraints released. Chapter 4. The Revelation. The tallest Zorathian approached. "We were like you once," it admitted. "We abandoned the chaos of natural reproduction for order. But we lost something. Drive. A fire." My heart pounded. "You envy us." "We do not envy. We observe." Your species clings to irrational acts, love, sacrifice, pain, and yet you persist. We must understand why. Exhaled. You won't. Not like this. The needle retracted. Then show us. Chapter 5, The Choice. They let me go. Eli was waiting when I stumbled back to our apartment. He pulled me into his arms, his hand shaking. I thought they took you for good. I pressed my forehead to his. They might have. But I think I changed their minds. His breath hitched when I guided his palm to my stomach. Wait. Are you? I don't know yet, I whispered. But if I am, I want this. We want this. Eli's eyes gleamed. Not with fear. With wonder. That night, the Zorathians watched from the stars. And for the first time in centuries, they wondered if they had been wrong. Final chapter. The birth of a new understanding. Months passed. My body changed in ways that both terrified and exhilarated me. The Zorathians kept their distance, but I felt their presence, faint like a whisper at the edge of my mind. Watching. Waiting. Eli never left my side. He read every book on pregnancy, attended every appointment, and held my hand through every wave of nausea. You're incredible, he'd murmur, pressing his lips to my swollen belly. Both of you. Then came the night my water broke. The pain was unlike anything I'd imagined. Sharp, relentless, a storm inside my bones. I screamed, gripping Eli's hand so hard I feared I'd break it. But through the agony there was something else. A strange, primal certainty. This is how it's meant to be. And then, cry. Tiny, furious, alive. The nurse placed her in my arms, and the world narrowed to her face. Wrinkled, red, perfect. Eli sobbed beside me, his fingers brushing hers. She's here, he choked out. She's here. That's when the light appeared. A soft silver glow filled the hospital room. The air hummed, and the Zorathians materialized. 3 of them, their mercury eyes fixed on the baby. I clutched her tighter. You can't take her. But the tallest one stepped forward, its voice quieter than before. We do not wish to. It reached out not with a scanner but with an open palm. Hesitant. Almost reverent. This is what we lost, it said. The chaos. The fear. The joy. The baby, my daughter, gurgled, her tiny fist flailing. To my shock, the Zorathian let her grasp its finger. A pulse of light passed between them. Then, the Zorathian did something I'd never seen before. Shivered. We have been sterile too long, it murmured. Perhaps. It is time to remember. And with that they vanished. Epilogue. A message among the stars. Years later, my daughter asks about the lights she sometimes sees outside her window. I tell her the truth. They're just checking on you. She grins, her eyes bright with mischief. Do they want to steal me? I laugh, ruffling her hair. No, sweetheart. They want to learn from you. And somewhere in the dark between the stars I know they are.